Alright, YouTube, I'm Donuts over here, and today we are going to do a unboxing of stuff I was given when I went to a newly opened local game store up in Webster, New York. The Legacy Game Store. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I had a decent time over there. I met with the owner, and turns out the owner of the shop, or one of the owners of the shop, is actually the creator of Legions of Will. So he gave me some product, and I'm going to unbox it on my channel. And hopefully you guys like what you see. If so, I can most likely get contact information for where to pick the game up and put it in the description box below. Alright, so we will start with, this is Legions of Will Chaos Ascension Anniversary Edition. I assume this is a starter deck of sorts, but let's read the whole thing. In celebration of our 1-year anniversary, we have given some of the best cards from Chaos Ascension a special treatment for both players and collectors to enjoy. So apparently this is a collector's pack, not a starter deck. Contents contain 52 Legions foil cards, with one random special anniversary collector card in each box. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, 2023 Legions of Will, legionsofwill.com, hashtag Legions of Will. I know very little about the game. I do have some of the older decks. I'm not entirely sure where I put them at this point in time, but I picked them up a couple of years back off of a group. So, yeah, I just got to meet up with the creator, and he says he'll be happy to teach me the game again next time I'm up in that area, which hopefully will be soon. So let's start with unboxings. It looks like this is one of those nice little pull tabby ones. A cigarette pack opener. Now, I'm not a smoker myself, but I do like the packaging they have on those things. It makes everything so much easier than having to rip off regular cell phone thing. This little pull strip thing, genius. Love it. All card games that need to be shrink wrapped should do that. All right, and now we will open, of course. Box, box, box. Don't want to ruin the box. Been having more and more trouble with this as of late. Like these little tuck boxes things come in, becoming more and more tricky to open without damaging. I don't know. I mean, it's a sign of good quality, I suppose, but tricky for us small-fingered folk. Alright, so Legions of Will is the card back. And there's the front of a card. Oh boy, they're all going to be foily. Gotta love foily. But hey, it's another one of the pull tabbies. Woohoo! So that means getting into this will be even easier. Glorious. Alright, so antiquoidal. It's a base. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. So we'll do this for the camera since the camera is not directly in front of me. Let's see, is this going to show? Hopefully. But the artwork in this game I thought was pretty cool. So, and now we have a whole thing of foily stuff. So that, and being that it's a base, bases have things on the back of their cards. They don't go in actual decks. So this is City of Seraphim. Another fancy base for demon-y looking folk. Yeah, these cards feel amazing. And the foil's not too much of a glare, really. Alright, and now we're getting into like regular cards. You see the difference? Bases have like a cost on the back that you can flip them. So bases have a little bit of a different card back. These, I believe, are equipment style cards or upgrade cards. They equipped to bases or characters. So copy upgrade. So it'll copy another upgrade. That's pretty cool. And now we get into creatures. Wow. Now this is a serialized card. This appears to be a serialized card number 1 of 21. I'm not entirely sure what that means in this game, but anything serialized is dang sure sleeve worthy. So let's grab a sleeve. So nice little serialized cards. And this is Lilith, Legendary Demon. 1 of 21. Whenever this unit is blocked, gain control of the blocking unit. Sacrifice that unit at the end of your next turn. And she is a 6 attack, I believe. Or no, her attack is 9, same as her cost. Her health is also 9, same as the cost. But this is a dice roll mechanism. You have to, on a D20, I believe, roll a 6 or higher to be able to attack with her. Pretty sure that's how that works. But damn, serialized card, I'll take it. Alright, now we have an Anointment, which is an action card. Forbidden Fruit. There are 2 copies of Forbidden, or 3 copies of Forbidden Fruit. That's cool. Must be that's a staple for most decks. As must that one. Scavenging. Divine Vengeance. So maybe, just maybe, this is a actual playable deck. I'll have to reach out to him and to Anthony and find out. Raise the Dead? Damn, that's... I mean, it's a little... Like, the art is dark, but holy shit. Seeing this live and in person, that is... that's some pretty cool art. Sands of Eternity. Demon Imp. 3 of those. Gami. Gas Creeper. Also, I mean, basic, but damn, that's impactful art. Guardian Angel. Jamal, a little ghost kitty. Awa. Yeah, the creator was telling me he's a big cat guy, so there's a lot of cats in his game, so that's cool. Ooh, nice, Malcolm. I saw that in some gameplay footage. Nice. Hopefully all that's showing up on the camera right. Demonic Templars, or Temptress. Oh, this one I saw the art for. Daira the Protector. That was all like a cool looking tentacle god guy. Yes, please. Very, very cool. And an Elder Barbarian. 2 of those. Here's another cat. Kind of one of the like signatures of the game. A nice little 3-eyed cat. Very, very awesome art. Now, granted, I'm not a cat guy, but damn. I mean, this art alone could almost sway me. Very, very cool. And then we have... What is that? Perk and Tor? That's a cool art concept. Just like breaking borders. And then a black and white sketch, it looks like. Skinwalker. That's pretty fun. And then Vendressa Full Spirit. Okay, after flipping through that, I gotta say the foil and patterns, not too awful terrible. And the overall art and card quality is... wow. Honestly, that is impressive. And then this serialized card. I mean, can't go wrong pulling a serialized, not to mention that artist fire. Look at that. Let's get that as close as we can here. Focus, camera. I mean, good gosh dang, dude. That is immaculate art. All right, so that would be the anniversary, Chaos Ascension Anniversary Edition. Damn, I almost want to get another one of those. That is fire. All right, we will see if that can fit back in the box without any issue, including the sleeve. Are you going to get back in there with the sleeve? No, sadly she is not. All right, so the tuck box is incredibly tight. I mean, that's a good thing, but will not allow for any cards that have been sleeved to be put in there. So we'll just have to keep hers separate. But no, my goodness, that's already pretty epic. And then he also gave me these packs that you folks see here. It's got a little QR code if you want to see if you can scan that. I'm not sure if my camera's going to focus enough to make it worth scanning, but Read the back of the pack. This is Journey into the Abyss, 10-card booster pack for Legions of Will. Protect your bases and attack with your units, if they have the will. Legionsofwill.com, 2023. Each booster pack contains 4 common, 3 uncommon, 2 rare or legendary rare, and 1 holo in any rarity. So that's kind of a increase in like what packs normally, and that opens easy too. Usually you only get 1 rare or a chance at, you know. Now, as far as rarities are concerned, I assume that's what this dot here in the bottom is. So this would be a common. Let's see if we can get that closer to the camera here. Pretty cool. These are trap cards. You pay 2 to put a trap card, and you would immediately set that card face down until you wish to activate it. So that's a cool little concept there. This is a unit. And this is an action, alright? So unit, action, trap. Another unit. Now we're getting into the uncommons with the little diamond down here. There's a foil uncommon. Superian, yeah. Septorian Priest. That's cool, that's cool. Another base. Serptorian Tower. So apparently that's another, like, like race or whatever in the game. Septorians, or faction, I guess. And there's a rare, and there is a purple thingy. So I assume the rares are those. And then fancy ultra ones are the purple ones, because even though this card is foil, I assume because it's serialized, it's a higher rarity card. So this would be a legendary, I would assume. Because 1 rare or legendary rare. So I'm going to say that's a legendary rare, and he's pretty awesome. Icone Untethered. Legendary unit, human Suptorian. Just, good gracious, man. That art is pretty dang good for an indie CCG. I'm damn sure a fan. Got to learn how to play this. The next time I'm at the shop, we'll get something going with that. Maybe even do a gameplay video for everybody. That is cool. Put those back in the pack for safety. Now, a really cool thing about the Legacy Game Store up there in Webster, New York, a burb north of Rochester, is that he wants to start catering to indie CCGs. I mean, they do Magic the Gathering and all that kind of stuff up there, too. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be a card shop, you've got to run Magic. Otherwise, you're just not going to do well. But he also has a very big interest in not only his own game, but focusing on other indie CCG projects. So I'm a huge fan of that idea and damn sure a supporter of it. Alright, so we have a Cursed Relic. Another one of that feller. An upgrade. Another upgrade. A trap card. And a foil is Angelic Invocator, and then is a common foil. Then the rare is a Suptorian Lodge, so that would be one of their bases. And then another legendary rare. It actually says Legendary Action Redeem Transformation. So that's pretty cool. So all in all, I gotta say these packs have been pretty awesome. I like I said, I don't know what the effects are in game for most of this stuff, but the art is cool. The card templating is unique enough so that people aren't going to be like confused by what's where and all that. It also makes things a little bit, make them look a little bit different than other CCGs. So I'll put that right back in there. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this stuff. For the creator just handed me some stuff on my way out. Just dang. Yeah, folks, go check out Legacy Games. Let's see, Legacy. Yeah, Legacy Game Shop or Legacy Game Store, LGS. So a play on local game store, but Legacy Game Store. You can find them right there on Facebook. That's the logo. Look them up. Look into it. They also do video games and stuff over there too. So that's pretty sweet. All right, this has been I'm Done, It's Over. And, of course, I do something stupid like that with the phone, don't I? All right. This has been I'm Done It's Over, signing off, YouTube. Have a good one.